like and subscribe. What as a guy do you wish girls knew? Just because I am not talking, does not mean I am not enjoying my time with you. We don't know where we want to eat either. I tell every woman I date, if you do not make a decision, when we're getting tacos. If we get tacos 20 times in a row, so be it. I love tacos. We aren't great with hints. Communication is king. Subtle hints don't work. Strong hints don't work either. Just say it. A boner doesn't always mean I'm horny, it sometimes just pops up out of nowhere. Sometimes stuff is just difficult. For no reason I can also be sad, just because I do not cry does not mean I am not sad. And we do not get hints. Just tell us what you want, and things would be so much easier for everyone involved. Also, we do not want to be the ones who always initiate sex, it makes us feel creepy sometimes. If I'm laying in bed with someone, just enjoying the moment together, I should be able to just enjoy the moment and let my mind drift to wherever it's going. If you want to talk about the future of the relationship or something, that's great and we can do that, if you start that conversation. But if you ask me out of the blue what I'm thinking about, and I say bulbous slap https://www.youtube.com/watch V equals YTHXA08WM1K, song from Jimmy Neutron, then you shouldn't get mad at me, just because it's not the thing they wanted me to be thinking about. Just tell me you want to talk about the relationship and we can do that. When we say we are thinking about nothing, the majority of the time it literally is just nothing, or ridiculous scenarios, that we make up that sound stupid when said out loud. I'm perfectly happy sitting in silence / playing video games for a few hours at a time on a weekend morning / night, and it does not mean I am mad at / ignoring you / do not want to spend time together. Yeah boys, just trying to chill. Get away from me at night in the summertime, I still love you. I'm just hot as and don't want to snuggle. We actually really want to be complimented too. A 60-year-old woman complimented me 5 years ago and it still makes me feel good, which just shows how little we get compliments. A Canadian stripper said I had nice teeth 6 years ago, and I still think about it to this day. We love compliments. I can't talk for everyone, get so few, but those I do get really means a lot. I want real knight armor for my birthday, but I'm not allowed to say so, because society forces me to hide it. We like random gifts, we like random hugs, we like random signs of affection and love. Sometimes just a cup of coffee in my favorite mug is enough to convince me it is going to be a good day. No, I'm not hitting on you. I'm asking if you're okay, because you fell down the so vertical bar. The fact that I shoved you down should be completely irrelevant. About the shrinkage. Sometimes it hides like a frightened turtle. Sometimes mans just need some alone time. From everyone and everything. My balls hurt. If you don't tell us you want something, we honest to God won't know. Case in point, my ex was sat at home, and I was going to the local shop. Hey, do you want anything from the shop? No, I'm good. She got mad, because I didn't buy her anything. All the hurtful things they say, and do not just magically disappear from Mina's memory. We have feelings too, and ting on a man for being honest with feelings as not being manly is not only cruel, but also highly ironic considering there is a constant yearning for men with emotion. Please ask us out. It makes us feel wanted and loved. That the whole wanting sex all the time pretty much is, because we're attracted to you, and it's just a biological response. The vast majority of us guys don't start out going, I want to something. We start out pretty much thinking about whatever else, cars, games, friends, body aches, et al. And then you come along and hold our hand, kiss us, snuggle, and before you know it, we want to be as close as we can to you, and that means sex. My ex-GF accused me of just wanting sex all the time and that's all I saw in her, and it was totally not true. I love doing stuff with her, hanging out, laughing. But when we started snuggling, she made me horny. Because I loved her, and was so incredibly attracted to her. So yeah, I want to share that intimacy with the woman I love. It wasn't I want sex, come here and me. It was I'm so happy you're holding me. Oh, I'm getting hard. Let's make love. Edit, this is getting way more attention than I expected, and I wanted to add something. This isn't to say men don't just suddenly get horny on their own, and then ask their so to have sex. That does happen and it's normal, for everyone, men and women. But I don't think that's the majority case. A very large percentage of the time, it's just as I had originally wrote. At least it is for me, anyway, and I know I'm not alone. When we tell women that we don't know how we feel about something, it's usually true, and we genuinely don't really understand how we are supposed to feel. I personally wasn't allowed to express emotions growing up, and it turned into me not being able to understand my emotions. An erection is a non-voluntary muscle reaction, with or without stimuli. Only a selected few have mastered the ability to manually command their boners to stop being erect. When a male is being nice to you, it doesn't necessarily mean they want something, or even find you attractive. We are more than capable of being nice, just for the sake of it. Sometimes men just don't know it get hard. It is not you. It is many things, from lifestyle and diet to stress and anxiety. And just getting older. Please try not to take it as a sign of lack of attraction or affection. Sometimes it just happens. We are people too. We have the same feelings, fears, and dreams as you do. Our way of expressing ourselves may be different than yours, but we still experience the same range of feelings that you do. Please don't treat us as something less than yourself. We feel just as much as you do, and we express it differently. If you don't want to hear the truth about something, don't ask me to tell you the truth. Because I am going to tell you the truth every time. Asterisk, do you think my best friend is pretty? Asterisk, so we are breaking up then. When we went on that date, and I kept you warm on that bench and you rested your head on my shoulders. And afterwards we kissed and said goodbye. I still wasn't entirely sure you were into me, and I've been thinking about how dumb I am for the last couple of days. We want to be seen as sexy, beautiful creatures. Many of us want to be pursued also, to feel like we don't have to always motivate women into wanting us. Nobody should be the designated initiator 100% of the time. Oh. Post-ejaculation clarity. Immediately after ejaculation our brains are not flooded with sex chemistry. So there's a window upwards of 10 minutes, though usually much faster, where we don't really have a sex drive. It's a weird feeling. Don't get mad, but instead use your womanly wiles and lures to entice us into cuddling. Even without sex drive, in those very fleeting moments a hug is always nice. I still think the most significant part of post-nut clarity is that first half second where you suddenly solve problems you had not been thinking about moments before. It has helped me solve homework, fix mistakes in code, and give me ideas for excellent mends. You know that complaint that women sometimes have that just because they are polite to you doesn't mean they are interested in you? Yeah, that works both ways. I'm not saying good morning because I want to bed you. I'm not holding the door for you because I think you'll reward me with some nookie for doing so, etc. etc. I'm doing so because, like you, I'm a decent human being and I'm being polite. Username doesn't check out. We like to be the little spoon too sometimes. I have not really dated much, but have a lot of close guy friends. As a small lady, I once told them that I would probably like being the big spoon more than the little spoon. My friends, who are all pretty tall, voiced their dreams of one day being the little spoon. We decided that, if the bigger person wants to be the little spoon, it should be henceforth known as the backpack. Wearing my Cubs jersey, while watching them play, brings good luck and helps them win. Our feelings are, just as valid as yours, and shouldn't be held against us. My fiancée and I are in the process of planning our wedding, and she consistently gets irritated with me, because I don't get as excited as she does. I'm sorry, I do want to marry you, and I'm excited, but I find it really hard to jump up and down about picking out flowers and centerpieces. Just because you have been planning your Disney wedding since you were a young girl doesn't mean dudes do the same, and get it? Why with me? Because I'm not mirroring your emotions *exactly* is really not cool, and not healthy for both of our mental health and the relationship. I feel this. Whenever it's time to pick colors for a new room in the house, my wife insists I have an opinion stronger than I don't care. But I don't actually care. I trust her to pick something amazing, because she, her mom, and her aunt all have an incredible interior design sense. But, no. I need to care. So, I pick a few things I genuinely like. But these things are all the wrong answers somehow. So, we go with what she wanted anyway, which was what I suggested way back at step #1, but now I'm ed off. What was the point of all that? When I say I'm not thinking of anything, I'm not trying to hide things from you. I'm exploring the sea that is my mind. No destination, just exploration. Playing hard to get does not work at all. A good hug is always welcomed. When you tug my wang, you're not starting a Lawamawero vertical bar. Girl, I'm dropping so many hints. Why doesn't he get them? Boy, I think girl is dropping hints, but I'm not sure I want to risk my friendship and embarrassment, so I'll just ignore them. If you take the initiative and ask an average looking dude out, there's like a 99% chance he'll say yes. You've been visited by the ghost of a very important man. Pay your respects by liking and subscribing, and he'll grant you 3 weeks of good luck.